Welcome back sa Macfield. So, this is now the second video of our series of videos regarding the topic of solving the value of excess in case 1, 2, and 3 actually on our lessons. So now, magsugod ta. Let's have this idea now. Finding the value of x in ax. Actually, in our lesson on our classroom, ang atong topic kay case 1, case 2, case 3. So, nabilong ni siya sa case number 2. Kung asa na ang atong x kay nanay tupad na letter A or could be in any number. So, for example here, 4x. So, di na siya simple kay niaging video kay na variable lamang ito siya sa variable x, y, z na siya independent sa given. But this time, natay number na tupad ni x. This is case number 2 in our discussion. Now, step 1 is still the same. Equate na to siya. Step number 2 is to add. Step number 3 is use the APA. There's nothing new with that. We have already discussed this one on our previous video, but there is more. The next is, aside from addition property of equality, we will use the division property of equality. So this is the new added version because of the number near the x, or what we call coefficient of our variable. And the last step is to solve. Here we have 5 steps. Again, we have 5 steps, and we are introducing now the new topic, the new equality property of equality, which is the division. So let's continue this kind of example. So this kind of topic now. To start with, step number 1, 80 plus 50 plus 4x. So the question is why? The same answer in the previous video. We will answer that one. Because of the entire angle, we have to use 180 degrees. Again, finding the value of x in ax. So the only difference with the previous video, we will use now the 4 as our coefficient. And this is the new added version of this. So let's proceed to step number 2. We have to add. This in the same manner, we will use 140. But there are new revision. 180 equals 140 plus 4x. Again, plus 4x. And now, that's the idea there. We'll continue now with the step number 3, which is the addition property of equality. And there's still no difference in the first video. We will still use the concept of the opposite of 140 here. So instead of 140, we will use negative 140 to eliminate the 140. And we've got this number. We will give an illustration. Now, the difference is this. Considering the division property of equality, we will arrive now to 40 equals 4x. So that number 40 there will have a new structure wherein you have to have 40 here equals 4x. And the division property of equality will help us to think what number can be divided in both sides, considering the number variable, or the variable number in this beside the variable, the coefficient near the variable, which is in our example we have 4 here in this example. So with that, we'll use the 4, and what will happen is we have to divide it both sides, and by dividing it you can get the result in the division property of equality, which is 10 degrees. And there you have it. We have already solved this one by dividing both sides by 4. The coefficient of x is 4. That's the idea there. So again, finding the value of x, we have 5 steps. It is given. We have this one, and the newly added property division property of equality. And that's it. Thank you for listening and watching. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more updates. And for quizzes, please click the link below on our notification box for quizzes and to check your understanding on this topic. Thank you for watching.